Hi guys, I'm Mike,
And I'm Mark.
and this is F1 Fanatics. Welcome back to the final contestant of Season 1 of F1 Mastermind. Today, you will find out who makes the first final of the first season of F1 Mastermind. Joining us today, we have Aimee, who came on to talk about her love of Daniel Ricciardo and Charles Leclerc. So I think when we find out her specialist topic, it is going to be no surprise on that front. But Aimee, welcome back to the channel.
Thank you for having me.
No problem at all. Thank you for coming on and being a contestant in this. Now, last time out, Viandra managed to score 14, going to top of the leaderboard. And Anthony, as it currently sits, because he scored higher in his specialist topic round, which was the F1 2019 season, is in the final. Aimee must either equal 11 and have a higher score in the specialist topic round, or outright beat the 11 score to progress to the final today. And if you are new to F1 Mastermind, obviously we will check out the previous episodes in this series. There were previous 6 contestants. Aimee is 7 out of 7 today, and she will go first of all in a 1-minute round testing her knowledge on her specialist topic, and then a 1-minute round on general knowledge. Her scores will be combined to both rounds to see whether she can progress to the final today, which will be next week. So I hand you over to Mark now to introduce Aimee's specialist topic, and then obviously we will get going with the first round.
Aimee, arguably our most specific contestant yet, has chosen the 2014 season of Daniel Ricciardo. Aimee, are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay. Your questions start now. What model Red Bull did Daniel drive in 2014?
RB10.
Why was Daniel disqualified in Australia?
Illegal fuel flow.
If he wasn't disqualified, what position would he have finished?
Second.
First points with Red Bull.
Bahrain.
How many races in a row did Daniel score?
17.
Ricciardo got back-to-back wins that year. Was he the only driver to do this?
No.
Where did he get his back-to-back wins?
Hungary and Belgium.
Where else did Daniel achieve back-to-back podiums?
Spain and Monaco.
Daniel's lowest scoring position?
Australia.
Lowest scoring position?
Austria.
Okay. Did Dan score on all spots of the podium?
No.
Where did Daniel finish the season?
Third.
And stop. That is time up. It stopped on the third one, so it did bounce before you started the question. Oh.
Previous rules. Unfortunately, you have to let Aimee finish this last question.
Well, then, in that case, it has been overruled. It is there. She is currently on 9. Can she go on to 10 points?
To the nearest 10 points, how many points did he beat Vettel by?
70.
Holy mother of God.
That is correct, which means that Aimee, in the specialist round, has scored an incredible 10 points, which makes her the highest in the specialist topic round of the season so far.
Mark, she actually could be on 11 if she answered Austria to lowest scoring position, but I put 8. But if she's right, that was the Austria race.
That doesn't count because I thought it was looking for 8th because it was a number rather than...
Give it to her because she is right. It is Austria where he did score 8th. Which is even more specific than I asked for. So I would say it's 11.
Well, in that case, then, we've taken some decisions. Deliberation here. Aimee's 11th, so she's already through to the final. It's now whether she can get enough points to beat Viandra and be outright highest in so far. So
I'm actually so happy how well I did. I didn't think I'd do that well.
Aimee, that was incredibly impressive. But you've now got your general knowledge quiz. If you score 4, then you take the outright lead in the competition so far. You're already in the final with Viandra, but the best of luck in the general knowledge round. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, your time starts now. Who was Sebastian Vettel's teammate in 2009?
Mark Webber.
Correct. Who won the 2007 World Drivers' Championship?
Kimi Räikkönen.
Correct. Who won the 2012 Brazilian Grand Prix?
Lewis.
Wrong, it was Jenson Button. Who partnered Nico Rosberg at Mercedes in the 2012 season?
Michael Schumacher.
Correct. Which new team joined F1 in 2016?
Haas.
Correct. What were Racing Point formerly known as?
Force India.
Correct. Which tyre compound is marked with a yellow rim?
Soft.
No, it's medium. Who won the 1996 Spanish Grand Prix?
Pass.
Who won the 1981 Spanish Grand Prix?
Pass.
Which French Ferrari driver won his only F1 race in 1995?
Pass.
And that is your time. So you did incredibly well there. You scored 6 in that round. Oh, no, sorry, you scored 5. So, yes, you are on 16. The answers you got wrong in that round were who won the 2012 Brazilian Grand Prix? It was, like I said, Jenson Button. The tyre compound is marked with yellow is the medium compound. Who won the 1996 Spanish Grand Prix? It was, of course, Michael Schumacher, and it was his first win for Ferrari. Who won the 1981 Spanish Grand Prix? It was Gilles Villeneuve. And which French Ferrari driver won his only F1 race in 1995? It is the mark of when we're recording this of today's Classic Race Review. It is Jean Alesi. But obviously that moves your score to 16. You are the outright. She has the highest score of the season so far. So congratulations on Aimee on that front. Well done. That was really impressive.
I'm shocked by my own performance, quite frankly.
I mean, I'm shocked that you haven't bragged about it yet.
No, I'll wait till the recording comes out and then watch it all come out on Twitter about how great I am and how much I love Daniel. And I'm glad everyone can now see that, I really do love him.
That is very amazing, Aimee. It was massively impressive do that, but thank you so much for coming on, and obviously we will see you next week ready for the final where you pit your knowledge against Viandra to see who can become the first inaugural champion of F1 Mastermind. So thank you for coming on, Aimee.
Thank you.
That's all right. And that's it from us today, guys. We hope you've enjoyed this latest episode of F1 Mastermind and are looking forward to the final that is confirmed today, Viandra versus Aimee, a rivalry that will go down in the F1 Fanatics history books. But that's it from us. So for now, you F1 fans, keep racing.